I firmly believe that's how a lot of us fans feel like after the PlayStation meeting. A lot of us expected the next Red Dead game to be unveiled, but nothing came of it. And now there's many fans out there comparing the next Red Dead game to the Half-Life 3 situation. But what is going on, Outlaws? Michael or Legacy Kill HD discussing the next Red Dead game once again, and I know there's a lot of fans out there that have lost hope in this upcoming title being announced anytime soon. That's why today I want to give you guys a little bit more hope about this next Red Dead game being announced soon by going back and discussing some of the biggest information that we have thus far, solidifying the existence of this game. But I will definitely also be going over some of the latest information about this next Red Dead game because some things did break in the last day or two, some of those being some leaked posters that I want to discuss and tell you guys if they are real or fake. Now I want to move along to that first topic of the day. Maybe I'll help out a lot of you Red Dead fans that don't actually know this information, pretty much confirming that Red Dead Redemption 2 or the next Red Dead game is on the way and it is the next Rockstar game. Now we're going to start off with some comments coming from the Take-Two CEO back in 2013 and 2014. If you are not aware, Take-Two is the parent company of Rockstar Games, and what he said was that Red Dead was a permanent franchise. He also mentioned a series of other games. The only other Rockstar game he mentioned was obviously Grand Theft Auto, which kind of is interesting because what does that mean for Bully and some of the other games such as LA Noire and maybe even Manhunt? But what this spelled out to a lot of us fans is that Rockstar Games will be making more Red Dead games. And then moving along to 2015, some huge news broke when an ex-Rockstar Games employee, Danny Ross, was doing a Q&A on Reddit when a user asked him what does Rockstar Games have planned next, and he responded with really dumbass really 2, which obviously spells out RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. And then in 2016, it seems like the doors were blown open as a ton of information has been released thus far. The first and probably the biggest piece is a leaked world map of this next Red Dead game. It was confirmed by Tech Radar to be legitimate from an anonymous source of theirs, and this world map shows a ton of information, but if you guys want to see that information, I'll leave a link in the description and an annotation on the screen, some of that hinting to an Indian war being included in this next Red Dead game. The next is a potential alpha image that leaked from a developer of Rockstar Games, but there has been a lot of debate if this is a Red Dead Redemption remastered, as this image appears to be of Thieves Landing, but there also has been a lot of people bringing to the table saying that this is an early build of the next Red Dead game, showing the direction that Rockstar Games has. And then around this time, a Rockstar Games employee accidentally listed on their LinkedIn account that they were working on Red Dead Redemption 2. And then in June of 2016, a former lead artist of Rockstar Games profile was publicized, and she had some very interesting content on her profile, which contained a Western concept art folder, which included many images, some of those being facial animation and others being of a Native American and some type of outlaw. And when this news broke and people started attaching these images to the next Red Dead game, she deleted everything off of her website, which is definitely interesting. And around this time, gaming website Frag Hero claimed that they had an anonymous source that was saying that the next Red Dead game will be called Red Dead Renegades, coming in 2017, and the game has been in development for apparently 4 years already. And then in August of 2016, former IGN editor of 10 years Colin Moriarty confirmed that the next Red Dead game was supposed to be revealed at E3 2016, but for some reason it wasn't shown. But real fast, let's take a quick listen to what he specifically had to say.
I didn't believe the rumors about Red Dead supposed to be at was supposed to be the stinger at E3, Sony's E3 conference, until I heard it from people I trust. Like, I heard it from people that I absolutely fucking trust. So they're not wrong about anything else. I don't know why they'd be wrong about this.
But again, guys, this is just some of the biggest information that's been released thus far. There's been a lot of information that's flowed about this next Red Dead game. Some of it's probably BS, some of it's real, but it's stacking up. And usually when that happens, that means a reveal or an announcement for this title should be coming out in the near future. So don't lose hope. Even though the PlayStation meeting didn't go the way that we all expected, it definitely sounds like the next Red Dead game will be unveiled sometime in the near future, and it will be more than likely how Rockstar Games does it with most of their games, by just simply announcing it on their newswire or on their Twitter account. And now we're going to move on to the last topic of the day, discussing the latest information that we have about this upcoming game. And we're first going to start off with some leaked posters. This is the main information actually coming out in the last day or two. The first is Red Dead Retribution. It's a poster that seems to be flowing, a lot of people taking it out of proportion. It is fake. It's just some fan art that somebody was sending to Rockstar Games, telling them what they want the next Red Dead game to be. It's absolutely stunning what the guy did. It's crazy, but it is fake. And the other one is an image that came out the day of that PlayStation meeting. It's of Red Dead Renegade, which says fall of 2017, one of a Native American and the other of some type of outlaw, but this has been confirmed fake. On the IGN boards, a lot of people were going over trying to find the images, and they did. They found a Pinterest profile with these images, so it is fake, but I will admit this is a very good Photoshop, and a lot of people were getting fooled. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smack that like button if you did enjoy the video or found any informative value. Also, don't forget to drop down in the comments, tell me what your thoughts are on these topics that we discussed. A lot of information about this next Red Dead game. There's also a lot of BS that's going to be going around the next couple of weeks. Make make sure to send anything that you think may be real or fake. I'll let you guys know what I can find about it. But once again, guys, I love you. Thank you for all the support on these videos. It really does mean the world to me. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing for a lot more additional Red Dead content to come, and I'll see you later.